Sync 366 video series. Today, the topic is directing negativity at yourself. And I think a lot of people have a tendency to beat themselves up. And that's where internal conflict really starts to take uh, a spiral. And I think you want to really monitor that, because this inward directed negativity of beating yourself up. I used to tell my clients, like, it's almost like they use like a 2x4 and they beat themselves over their head. And this type of inner behavior is really detrimental to creating a strong inner core. It's definitely detrimental to having real quality self-esteem and genuine confidence. And my one piece of advice that would help, I think would help, negate that whole thing where you just go in on yourself, is to just have this word printed out and remind yourself that everything is figure outable. Now, I don't know if that's a real word in the dictionary, but everything is really figure outable. And it really doesn't serve yourself or anybody any good to go in this inward spiral of negativity within yourself, like wishing that you have been more successful, wishing that you were in better shape, or you didn't do this or you didn't do that, or just wishing your life away about things that really you have zero control over going back in the past. But from the moment you decide that, you know what, I'm going to figure this out, that's the conscious choice to move forward with productivity and will get you progress. The negativity really will just spiral you out and will disconnect you more from creating that inner stability of which being in sync is all about. So the one thing that I want you to know today is that everything can be figured out. And there are always, always, always more potentials available to you than you can possibly think. So if you struggle with that, work with somebody like me or find a friend or a confidant. But potentials and possibilities are always existing. We just need to be conscious and know that everything is figure outable, and we need to just try a different path. I had somebody post something. I saw a post yesterday from a former client of a situation that they were in, where they're, constantly in their minds, they're in their head. And, my answer is that, you can't go traditional routes and think you're going to get progress. Like, you need to work with people who see things differently than you do in order to get progress. That's the value of moving forward. Engineers are good at over engineering things, overthinking things. So you need to work with somebody who doesn't over engineer and simplifies things. So, like, it doesn't take a lot of energy for you to adjust. You just need to go to the source that's going to get you the results. And I think a lot of people are stuck in, their pain and their suffering, and they refuse to get out of it. And so we begin to get uh, addicted to our thoughts and our thinking and our ways of being that are detrimental to our own way of living. That what we say we want for ourselves is happiness, joy, and peace. But how many of us are really even working on happiness, joy, and peace? I mean, you can see from how many people are viewing my videos and on this channel, this is not a marketed channel. Is the content good? The content isn't going to get more solid than what I'm delivering. I'm just not packaged. I am not trying to pretend to be something that I'm not. I am not marketing myself in a particular way. I'm just being my most authentic self and bringing content that I think will help people the most. Now, you need to find people who are aligned with that. And, I already know that people who are aligned and being in sync, I know that's a small segment of the population. And I also trust and know it's going to grow because people need alignment within. They want to experience peace, but you have to go where results are going to emerge. And that means going out of your comfort zone. That means doing things differently. That means trusting the process of life. Ultimately, we're all on a soul journey and we're all here to grow and evolve. So trust the process of life, knowing that everything can be figured out and, you know, we can all be aligned and be together in harmony. Maybe not with everybody, but we can be in harmony within ourselves. So, cheers to being in sync. I am Kiana Sage. I guide people to peace. Have a great day. Bye.